Hey, welcome to this Field of Glory 2 gameplay video. If you love Field of Glory 2, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Well, okay, let's do it. And here they come. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to, he's working his way around these guys. Why that thing is like that. Yeah, okay. All right, whoa, whoa. I have a cat on the desktop who just decided to lay on the keyboard. He's a pain in the ass. All right. Well, we have some cavalry deciding it just has to work our left. And we can... I don't think these guys can get here and turn around. Oh, yes, they can. All right. That's interesting. Here. Turn around. Turn around. And now it's pretty clear he wants to work this flank hard. And he looks to be refusing this flank. And we will just have to wait and see where this goes. Here it gets a little more interesting. Here it gets just a little bit more interesting. Do I want to leave these guys or some of these guys? I may not have any choice. Some of these guys out here to deal with, to stay in this fight. This is a losing fight for us. It'll draw. If these guys move forward, he may not have a way out. I move to here. Well, that's not going to be the problem. This line's going to need to move forward. That'll get him within. Yeah, I think this line needs to move forward. This is what we've been waiting for. All right. Whoops. Camera control. I ought to try it sometime. Archers. Archers. Jab. Jab. Right. Okay, he's going to work our left. I think our cavalry is going to need to... those are the kerns there. Our cavalry is going to need to swing in that direction to guard this flank. After we move this line forward, we can attempt to salvage some of these guys. Some may be caught, which, if it disrupts his ability to move forward for a turn or two, maybe that's not such a big deal. All right, we're going to leave ourselves anchored in this built-up area. They are not disordered there. And then these guys can squirt out. These guys really can't get away. They can try, but they really can't get away. They're archers. They can stand there and take their shots. Or can they go here, turn around and shoot? No. They're kind of stuck. They're kind of stuck. 28, 8 to 28 against that unit is not a lot of casualties. But we'll take what we can get. Yeah, they just don't care. That's right, they're zoned to control by those guys. They can charge there and lose like mad. They can shoot there and nobody will care. So, those guys will hurt us a little bit, but I don't think it'll be decisive. And I don't think this light infantry can materially affect what's going on out there. So we just have to have this fight. We've moved those guys. Jab. Oh, we're going to leave those guys in the woods there. That's archers. That's javelins. That's archers. Shield wall, they don't care. Kind of like a shot at cavalry. Won't do anything. You take a shot at cavalry. And much as I hate to commit this early, these guys can still group move. Well, I can move that way. Which I think is probably the way to do it. Ugh, don't like that. And they can't turn, and I don't care. Alright, any other... Ugh, it's so twitchy with the camera. Any other small adjustment I want to make with these guys? They go there. Can they turn there? Yes, they can. And everybody else, well, I should have left that guy in the built-up area, but I don't think he's coming this way anyway, so whatever. And I think well, yeah, I could Throwing these javelin men out here is probably just a quick way to get them snatched up. I really don't think he's going to press this flank. He doesn't what? If he presses this flank, I'll wrap him. We may press this flank once all this engages. These guys can go there. All right. For that matter, those guys could go there. These guys could step up. Well, I think it's done got serious. Okay, stand by. Next turn real quick. Okay, I think it's fixing to get busy. Here they come. All right. Clearly refusing his left, although sending his cavalry out, which is kind of interesting. He may ride that around the corner. That would be awkward. Let's see what comes busting out of the woods on the left. Yeah, there's the cavalry. Okay, well, that would be awkward. One way to deal with this guy is give him something else to play with rather than our guys on the left, which would be to take this light cavalry over there. He is steady. They are not disordered at all. What am I in? Some kind of terrain here? Woods? Oh, he's not in the woods. He's on a track. Yeah, I get it. He's on a track. Okay. Yeah, let's these guys get back. Oops. They can't turn around. They can turn there. Let's get out of sight, if nothing else. And all right. Now, Huskarls and all this nonsense here. Turn around here. Turn around here. Those are javelins. Let's put some holes in those guys for free. That doesn't cost anything. And now it comes down to how we want to play this. Shield walls, berserkers. He wants me to come out and play, but that takes berserkers out of the game over here for a while. So I'm not at all certain I want to come and play. All right, we can Ride these guys over there looking like that. Or looking like that. And this guy is just standing around here. He probably ought to position himself. Now they're so unmaneuverable. We can turn. That's as good as any. Now I have no intention to go after him. He can stand there and shoot at me. That's fine. And we need to stand there. So do I move forward? I can move this line forward. To threaten a bit, won't be much, but to threaten a bit, move on the right. This is where the clash is going to be. This is where it's going to be. He's coming to wrap that shield wall around and play. And he's setting up, trying to keep me have the flexibility to play with my cavalry with these guys, which is what these guys will have to counter at least with some of them. What turn is it? 10. We're deep in, man. Deep in. There ain't no point in putting this off. Let's get it over with before we commit to anything. Wow, they held. And to there or all the way up into the gap? I think into the gap. Nope, can't turn. These guys are all watching each other over here. Ah, I still have lights to play with that did escape that mess, didn't they? They go that away. They go that away. They're broken. Okay. Well, being kind of slow and deliberate. I think it's going to remain that way for... Well, we could get crazy. I really would like to have first charge here. Kind of interesting. What are these guys? Undrilled heavy foot protected. They're offensive spearmen. I'm offensive spearmen. Everybody likes to charge. Everybody likes to charge. Yeah, these guys do not want to charge there. No, they don't want to charge there. They don't want to charge there. They could go there. There. Maybe time to try to bite that off. Just get into it. The odds are really bad. Only place you have much of an option is with This is just going to be bloody, and his protected status. The only thing we got going for it, I think we're bigger than him. We are. We got more guys. That's about the extent of it. I don't know what it would be like to receive his charge, but I bet you it's not pleasant. So we either charge him or we back off. Backing off is a bad plan. Average troops inside a charge reach are just as likely to get disrupted as anything else. So that guy's command is down to here. Right. What the hell? Let's see if I can figure out exactly how I want to make this work or where I want the general. He's a pretty good general if I remember right. Nah, he's just okay. Yeah, the indecisiveness may or may not be my problem. Ah, to hell with it. Let's get stuck in. Let's leave the general on the flank. No, we're not going to charge. I could charge those lights, couldn't I? Not sure why I would, but I could. That'll get me real close to a bunch of offensive spearmen I'd rather not be right on top of. So here. Here. Well, they didn't impact who I expected them to impact. Here. I can't charge those guys. But I can make it damned awkward for them to decide to turn and flank my general. And these guys forward. They're all happy. Charging them does not make me happy. And I can see what's going on here. Really, kind of tempted to start shoving this crowd out a little bit further. Can he go any further? Yeah, he can. But I kind of like to keep him back for the... We cannot charge each other here. That's a good thing. And these guys are, they're there. They could come out to there for whatever that's worth. Heck, they could come. They come all the way out to there. That would be foolish. We got to watch this guy. All right, I think. Other than the temptation to jump on these guys, which I am not terribly, it's just not that strong a temptation. Although I have to admit, busting that light infantry there might be fun. There. I think that's that. Let's call it a long turn. Well, it ought to get interesting right about now. All right, got to keep up with it. It's easy for me to lose track. Oh no, my lights broke. I'm shocked. Hey, charge! You know, I can't say that I'm anything but tickled to see that cavalry over there playing with the lights. That's fine with me. Okay, this is where it matters. This is where this stuff matters. Well, they held. Outstanding. Well, looks interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see something. Yep, that is... who is... Sub-General, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's not so hot. That's just not so hot. He's lined up to beat me on the head if I push him back. And this guy thinks he's gonna, you know, there he is anyway. There he is anyway. He is actually on a track, so he's in good order. All right, over here. Over here. Oh, that's right, the berserkers are there, but if he goes there, then I can do it. Yeah, but I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to. Well, take me. And shoot. Oh, javelinman. Oh, they're going to run away. Okay, that's fine with me. I'm okay with that. And how do I deal with these schmucks right here? Javelinman. I could transfer the general and get into the mix against these Huskarls, which is a dangerous thing. All right. Since I can't intervene in any of these, I think we just go ahead and pick. That was draw 78, draw 71. Let's get these fights going. And they fell back. Yes! That actually made me very happy. So that should protect these guys who are actually getting somewhere. I am not particularly concerned about that flank right now because the cavalry's in position, so we'll move him to there. He's not going to come up here. He has decided that he wants to stand down the hill and try to win from right there. So we need to position ourselves to make that a lot less likely. And I might transfer to that other Light javelinman. And light archers. I don't want to come out there and face them with this mildly beat up guy. Who is that? That's a sub-general. We just need to get here so that he cannot. I don't think he can get a charge in there on these guys. That's as far as they can go. And I don't know, now I'm starting to get tempted to come out here and play with those lights. He can turn. I think we'll hold them. I think we'll hold them back. We're going to dare him to come out. And we're going to leave these guys there. Maybe they'll rally up. Have lights here that need to make their way. Those are archers. Those are archers. Get them in the game. Shoot at some berserkers. And really it comes down to how serious do I feel about this flank right now and right here. Need to get in the fight. All right. Now, the problem with this is this line is now not backed up by anything. And that's kind of scary. He can't go anywhere. He can't go anywhere. This is all happy. He will want to turn, which means that this guy will want to come in here and block me. I can't do anything about it. We're done. We're just as good as it gets there. These guys may need to be able to turn and go that way. I think we'll be okay over here for right now. We can charge those guys. That'll take me off this really nice position that I like right there. I like it a whole lot. They're shooting at the Huskarls. Excuse me, those guys. I suspect that will make him a wee bit more tempted to come down and play. And I have to admit, I am tempted to run out here after that cavalry. but I think it's probably not wise. If I was able to get in position to charge him next round, I'd be all over it. But as it is, he's going to break that guy and chase him for a while, so effectively he's out of the game for 2 to 4 turns. Hell, he may run off the map, although I don't think that's terribly likely. Shield wall offensive. Where are his other? There they are. There are the berserkers. Let me get those guys in that fight. And I have to admit, I am tempted to turn those guys and march in that direction. What the hell? Well, that doesn't surprise me. And that guy's command is there. I think we tear those Kerns up if we could just get a hold of them. But the shield wall there is going to make that challenging. Can't get to him. And we're just thinking my way through this nice and deliberately. All right, turn. These guys step out. Turn. These guys step out. Gotta watch those guys there. Those guys step out. What have I got left? I've decided not to move him. None of that is fun. None of that is fun. I got a feeling he is going to want to come for me before it's all said and done. We're going to leave that alone. Any shooters left? Nope. Well, this done got serious. Next turn, real soon. Well, I guess there's nothing to do but get in there and just see how this comes out. I'm good and nervous. Let's go. All right, pursue, pursue, pursue. Oh, it upset those guys. And here he comes. And they're all out of here. They're in here. They're out of here. How does that come out? Okay, we're hanging. We're hanging. Had a disaster with the guys who pursued out of the line. That wasn't a shock. That's a little bit of a surprise. I'm really surprised my guys evaded from that. But what the hell? We're going to get in there and fight them, huh? All right, and now we get into the grind. Grind, grind, grind. Da-da. Yeah, that was a disastrous turn. That was awkward. Turn. Turn. I can't select that guy. And shoot. And none of that looks particularly good. Yeah, this flank is in trouble. This flank is in trouble. What am I seeing? Have I changed the settings here? Suddenly I'm seeing a cover modifier? Huh? It's kind of cool. But I don't remember seeing this detail information before. Have they updated the game when I wasn't looking? That's fascinating. Archers like javelin men. Draw, lose all the time after that. Yeah, there's just not a good play there. Well, we just stand there and keep them busy. All right, what are we looking at over here at this nightmare? That's where it turned into such a disaster. Yep, and those are berserkers, which means they need to... Those guys need to be charged. And there's just not a lot going on over here that's helpful. Let's see. Win, draw, lose. It's all the same. 6 one, half dozen the other there. And oh, archers can't shoot, no line of sight. Okay, fine. I'll go there. And it looks to me like this fight here it's really down to some real 422, 410. Who can say? I don't see it. I don't see that either one of these. %. 4%. Get into the fight there, guys. Here. Oh, that wasn't good. And once the impact is over, I really don't have a lot of confidence in these guys standing up to the Vikings. All right, and we had this charge there, which was a useful thing. Yes, that was a useful thing. And things are just looking nasty. Things are just looking nasty all over. Hmm. Might as well get stuck in because we are screwed no matter what. This whole game looks to be very unpleasant for... Yeah, we need to get here to keep him under control. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, they can't do any real damage over here. I got one whole turn of real ammo left. Anybody other than him? Whew, it's awful. It's just awful. What the heck? There's no good choices here. Well, they got stuck in without getting stuck. And I think that's pretty much a turn. That was a disaster. Things are looking terrible on the left. The right is at best. At best, this is going to be an even push, but I don't think so. Again, the only people over here I've got a good chance against are the Kerns, and I don't see engaging them seriously, although this is kind of entertaining. But he'll intervene with enough guys here to make this not a good thing. Huh. Yes, very bad. It's a bad Army matchup, and he has played very well on my left. Okay, next turn shortly. And we're off again. Okay, routing. Here comes the lights. They don't care so far. Yep, Ooh, that was bad. They didn't care so far, but they did suddenly care. All right, catch up to where I am, over here. Right. Oh, that's interesting. Come on, click on the right thing. Here we go. The big push in the center's turned into the big push. Oh, well. Fight! Ooh, ugly. Well, that was nice. All right. I don't think moving on those guys will make much difference. Okay. All right. All right. Over here it gets a little more complicated, doesn't it? All right, everybody's stuck that time. Keep those guys off of. Should have shot there first. Oh well. Not on top of this, am I? Should have shot there first. No. And turn around. And of all things, I think Richard is texting me just now, stand by. Well, after a pause to chat with Richard about this and other games, I guess I'm back. Richard is genuinely a nice guy, and I can say that even though he is handing me my head in this game. we're planning some other fun YouTube stuff, so stand by. This is not the last of it, and I'll get my vengeance if he beats me in this game, which I think is a pretty good chance. All right, let's look around and see what the smart thing for me to do is. As bad as things are, there's still smart ways to do it. Let's go after those guys who we... Oh! I don't know that that was a good thing for me. I don't know that that was a good thing for me, but let's turn there. 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 This is not making me happy. He's got too much stuff disengaged in the back line for me to feel good about that. Here. Yeah, this is where the game kind of gets silly. It gets into the push. And, come on, get him. We just stand around, and then things like this make or break the game. Let's see. This guy is disrupted. He's not fighting there. Yeah, he got the first. Oh, I think we're fighting two opponents here. That's why that doesn't look as good. And still the best play is right there. These guys are great on impact, but if they don't disrupt you, then it's just not quite the thing anymore. All right, this is going to suck. Oh, they held. And I think that takes care of our mandatory melees, right? No, there's another one left here. All right. Fun and games. Get in there. We're offensive spearmen. We need to be offensive. And I think since that interruption in play, I've kind of lost at what I haven't done. Him and him. Oh no! Actually, it's more than that. I got one turn of ammo left. Somebody make it stop. Uh, 2 to 12. 6 to 18. You know, all that's doing, though, is getting me all closed up and on top of them looking to get creamed. Let's just take a long shot. These lights have very little... There. Shoot. No. Nobody is backing out of here. No, sir. Nobody is backing out. Wow, that's a great impact win. And sticking my head out there where one of his buddies can chop it off. That's a general. That's just going to suck. Charge. Charge. There we go. That's better. Lucked out there. And these guys have to keep an eye on those guys. So other than moving up the hill to face them, and I don't remember the tables well enough to know whether I care about the elevation difference. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. There's the battle. Advantage Richard. Big time right now. Big time. What a great guy. What a great game. Hey, stick around. New turn in a moment. Okay, deep breath, and let's go find out what Richard has for us. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be nice. Charge! Everybody, fight, fight, fight! Oh, that really sucked. Yeah, indecisive, indecisive, indecisive. Down the hill he comes. He's riding away. I'm okay with that. Ouch! Yep, okay. Da, 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 da. Right. Right. It's just a big push right now. Ooh. Well, that was nice for us. Yuck! You'll just have to excuse me if I am unhappy. Because I am. And I don't see a way out. This guy falls back. Even if he does, he's going to get creamed. This guy he's down to low ammo. Let's see how these other fights break before I worry about that. Fight. Nice. Nice. If this doesn't fall apart before then, that will be nice for us. Oh, didn't get to do it. Try again. Yeah, that's gonna be indecisive as hell. Yeah, whoopee. All that's exciting. Really, these guys just need to get away from this mess. It's been a disaster over there. Oh, wrong guy. There. 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 And now to be very selective about where we fight. We got drawn deep into this mess over here. Go. Would have been very nice to see them disrupted. Win 60. Win 70. Well. Not a lot of joy here. Not a lot of joy. That's not good. Them falling back is unpleasant. Alright, at least we held. Fight. Nothing. Fight. Nothing. Fight. Who is he fighting? Him. Fight. Oh, grim. Grim. I feel my doom descending upon me. Fight. 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 And that doesn't leave a lot left to do. Yeah, well, he can't really do anything. Oh yeah, we got this guy. We haven't forgotten about you, have we? You know, that's silly. And there you go. Oh, this is not good for the Picts. This is looking very bad. This is scary. Well, we got some things going for us here, but he's got guys in the second. Well, those guys are screwed up, but they're in the second line. And over here, it's just kind of neutral. This is it. He busts me here. It's over. Just be downhill from there. Okay. Stand by. Next turn soon. And we're off. Did I rally? I missed that. I saw a rally, but I don't know whose it was. No, there's a shocker. Fight! Oh, nicely done. Killing a general is always good. Ooh, that worked better than I could have possibly hoped. I mean, that's not going to save the game or anything, but it certainly meant that this little problem is a lot less of an issue. Fight, fight. Ouch. Oh, it's just a disaster. Fight. We need some really extraordinary luck here. Extraordinary luck, please. I could use some really, really, really nasty luck. Oh! Maybe I love this game. God almighty, I love this game. I'm not real sure. I got to catch up. He's still beating me like a redheaded stepchild here. 22-7. Wow. Oh, yeah, he is pounding me like I was a redheaded stepchild. Bam, bam, bam. 22-7. Oh. It's grim. Turn that up a little bit. Is it my turn? I think so. I think so. That guy's out of control. Might as well fight here. Ain't nothing I can do to affect that. Might as well fight there. Where can I fight and cause something horrible for him? Could be there. Yes, let's do that one. And we did not follow up, which I needed. I really needed him to go, charge, and beat somebody else up, but that would have been asking too much. Fight! Let's see. Oh, Lord. Looks like I was recording the whole time. I thought I paused that. Lord, jeez. Okay, well, I'll see if I can edit some of that mess out. I could have swore I paused that game. Okay, this is going to be a real challenge to edit, isn't it? What about this fight? They held. That's unfortunate. Oh no, fight here. That didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. I really needed that fight there. Ouch! Oh, that's very bad. Well, we just got blown clean out here. We just got blown clean out. And this guy is now going to come and make this place. Well, I'll take that, but I don't think it's going to change anything. And here. Lord, what a mess. This is the problem I have with this kind of fight. If you can't pull some kind of really wild flank move like Richard almost did here, now, of course, that's not even, honestly, not even over yet. He did a very good job flanking out of this little cover here. Then it comes down to a bunch of random fights in the center that and stuff that just, come on. It just gets into clicking and hoping that you roll the dice well. Whoa! Wow! See what I mean? You see what I mean? I'm sitting here trying to explain that and sounding like, oh, woe is me. And look at that astounding bit of luck. You can ascribe that to brilliant play, I suppose. I think you would be wrong. Okay, they held. And for the most part, that's about as good as this gets. Oh, I see what I missed. I missed these guys skirmishing away from them. What is the deal here? Well, you skirmished away from those guys. Alrighty. Well. Shoot at them for whatever that's worth. These guys go there. These guys go there. We just keep harassing those guys. I feel pretty good about that if I just keep them off my back. Those guys are going to be low ammo. These guys need to rally in the worst way. They really need to rally. Guys, you really need to rally. Rallying would be good. I don't think these guys can possibly affect that fight over there, but need another unit in that vicinity no matter what. These guys really need to get out of the way here. Yeah, that didn't matter. I just didn't want them being run over when these guys get pushed, or when these guys get pushed and I'm not having a place to go. So, well, we caught up nicely, 22-21. He's got a fragment, a disorder, disorder. I've got a disorder. But he's got a big hole open here that I can't plug. There's a disorder for me. Yeah, it's awfully random. It's awfully random. Okay, well, except for I got a phone call in the middle of it, had to talk to my daughter, and did not click right on the pause button. This has been interesting. Jeez, I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to be bloody. See you next turn. Oh, I have a sinking feeling, but there's only one way to find out. Let's go. I like seeing those guys. When they run that way, it's good. Him running away, good. Me running away, bad. That's bad. That's bad. Well, we stood, but it's bad. Oh, proud. I'm proud of those guys. That's not good. Ouch. That was bad. Yeah, the lights are having it out. Ouch. Oh, this is bad. I told you I had a sinking feeling. And things are sinking. What a mess. What a mess. Does anybody go with him? Nope. Whoa, I got a rally. I'll take it. It's probably not the rally I would have... not the rally I would have asked for, but it was a rally. We got to turn and face those guys. And now these guys are feeling awkward right now. And my light cavalry is not yet rallied. It makes me think that he's unlikely to. Kearns, shield wall. Actually, that's kind of interesting. This guy could use the help. Let's fight this one and see what happens. Kill me some berserkers. Right, I'm for that. This whole thing is shattered. He's blown a hole here in my center right. I've blown a hole in his right, which is where he was really making time, and now that has kind of turned around, although that's dangerous. I've countered it here. All right, they just fought. They can't turn. They can turn. Which, you know what, we're going to find out what this fight ends up being before we do. These guys are steady. Yeah, we might as well fight it and see what happens before we make that turn. Yeah. Turn's still necessary. And this guy's going to flank this guy, so we get to do him a favor of being flanked there. And we really owed him that one. That's not going to matter, and this may turn into a mess, but take every bit I can get against one of those units. He has to go there. Can't intervene here. Let's fight. Fight. Should have done that before I moved him. That's good. That was a good thing. Oh, we got some mandatory fights left here. That's going to be a disaster. Oops. Everybody over here is occupied. There's just nothing we can do to intervene. We just have the fights and see where they break. Like that, breaking. Like I said, breaking. Well, that surprised me. That was not what I expected. No, it was not. We've got to keep the pressure on against this cavalry unit. He's beat up, but he's still more than effective. What have I got left? That would be foolish. Although closing up on him might not be. Shut down his options. Win, lose, draw 76%. He really can't do much of anything else other than charge these idiots, which I don't think would prove to be particularly effective. These guys move here. 0 to 2. Yeah, that's just too good to be true. Turn there, 4 to 14. Which is not enough to affect him. Shoot. Lose there could be disastrous. Lose there could be a very bad thing. But closing up on him and boxing him. He will have to charge me, and if I can just stand, I've got him. I don't know whether that'll work. What else? Ah, that's right. Here. I'd like to hit that guy in the nose, but I don't know if that'll help. I can't get to him. Got a very good chance to win there. At least in the melee. Not so hot there. I could turn the face there, or I could just jump on that guy. Ah. Boy, boy, boy. Well, these guys are going to get flanked and busted. This guy is next in line, or one of these two guys is next in line for bad things to happen to. This is all very bad. I think he just needs to go there where he has the best chance. And that didn't work, but maybe he'll do better next round. What else? Well, there you go. Another dangerous, dangerous turn. This is, I don't know how this is going to end. There's potential for disaster for everybody. That's what makes it fun. All right, next turn soon. Well, if you think that last turn was interesting, I'll bet you this one's even more. The only question is, who is going to feel more pain? Let's go. Okay, routing, routing. Yes, we know all about routing. And they're shooting at us. And they're charging, which we expected that. Yeah, we could expect flanks all over the place. It's going to be ugly. Fight, fight. Oh, jeez, that's not good. Oh, ow, this is getting painful. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought there. I needed to get out of the way. Nice. Nice, we held there. We're going to bag that guy. And we rallied over there. I am astounded. I am astounded. I did not expect that. Well, this isn't too hard to figure out what we need to do. Charge. Oh, I didn't expect it to get that good that fast, but there you go. Oh no, we're going to get tied up with those assholes. Okay, you just never know what's going to happen with this game. You just never know what's going to happen. Now, all these guys are facing this way, and there's nothing left. I don't know what we're going to do. They held. Let's see how much longer they hold. They held. They held. Now this isn't going to be good for us here. Ah, we held. Lord, what a mess. What a mess. All right, that's done. These guys need to get in here. These guys need to turn there to finish them up here sometime. These guys need to turn. Lord, what a mess. They can turn. They can turn. These guys need to shoot them because I don't like them. They are bad people. They are bad people and I don't like them. Can't get there. I can't get there. All right, well, that's probably as good as that's going to get. Over here, I cannot move fast enough. I just cannot move fast enough. Being unmaneuverable sucks. I screwed up with these guys. When I ran off in this direction, what I should have done was run off in this direction to cut him off. Thought about that when I was in the shower last night. I do a lot of thinking about this stuff when I'm in the shower, which is probably kind of weird. I think I'll get this fight. Nice, nice. Not nice soon enough, but nice, nice. Man, we're going to die over here. We're going to die. Well, let's die from the left to the right. Yeah, we didn't even have to worry about it. We just had to die. Well. Well, it's one thing about the game once it gets advanced to this level. We're just about out of bad things. You just don't have a lot left to do. You just got to kind of right-click and resolve and hope that it works out. Lord, what a mess. I cannot believe this exploded. Honestly, I've thought about this, like I said, in the shower. If he was going to lead to crush my left, he should have led with Huskarls. The shield wall are apparently not, well, they clearly aren't as tough as the Huskarls, but for God's sakes, there's just a lot less yellow flags on the map than there used to be, and I'm I'm very much surprised. Anyway, we shall see. That's the turn. Back in just a moment. Okay, let's get back in there, and I have to tell you, I'm cheating now. I've actually had a conversation with Richard, and I know what's coming, so pay attention. It's going to get interesting fast. Routing, yay, we're routing around. We're just having a great old time. We're running away. There's a lot of white flags on this board. Okay, fight, charge, yay, fight. No, not his lights. Those lights have been a pain in the ass. Oh, we held. That's good. Oh, he did not. That's even better. Ooh, look at these numbers. We're getting there. Fight, break. Oh, yeah. I'm loving it. He's disrupted. These guys are screwed. Fragmented. Breaks, routes, charge. Oh, and this is where it gets bloody serious. Crunch. And 61%. Yeah, this is what Richard described to me in our little conversation a few minutes ago. I am shocked. I'll be honest with you. I think if you've been following along, here about 2 turns ago, I said something about, boy, one of us needs some luck here to break this deadlock. Well, I think it broke my way. In fact, I know it broke my way. There it is. Look at the screen. Take a quick look around the battlefield. I was scared here, and the Vikings just got exploded. I think Richard had a very cogent, very insightful insight, an observation that he did not anticipate the difference the size of these units, the Pictish units, make, and neither did I, quite honestly. I was scared to death, and it turns out that these guys took on those shield walls way more effectively than I expected them to. I still think the Huskarls are clearly they're quality superior armored, clearly better assaulting units. But what I'm seeing is that this Viking army can be fragile. It's eggshell. It's an eggshell armed with a hammer. I don't know what to tell you. I think it's been a fascinating game. Richard is an excellent opponent, and I mean that in not just the sense of the quality of his play, but in the companionship and friendship of playing against a fellow who's just got a great attitude and is just a hoot to chat with and play against. So let's end this review. Let's finish my screenshotting, and there you go, game 3. It's up to me to set up the next one. I'll be doing that shortly. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I'm enjoying it, and I'll see you all again real soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of very young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button and please share and comment. See you again soon.